case. Hey Tim, here it is. This must be the Pokemon we're after. Kecleon, sneaky and stealthy. What about Kecleon? I don't know for sure yet, but I think it may have the mask. Let's see what it says about this Pokemon. It can become invisible, but it can't hide the zigzag pattern on its belly. It will reveal itself if it gets surprised. This could be useful, Tim. Gather everyone.
Please tell us who's behind this. Right. You got this. You know who did it.
Kecleon.
The one responsible for the missing item is a certain Pokemon.
Pokemon? I'm afraid that you must be mistaken.
No, I'm not mistaken at all. I'll tell you exactly how it went down. This specific Pokemon can make itself invisible, so the captain didn't see it. It snuck into the room with the captain and Nosepass and committed the crime while they were distracted.
Hi, Ruby, and yes, it's talking.
The culprit still has your bag too. And is here in this room as part of this group. And so is the
I don't know why it talks. It just does. Who's the culprit? The culprit is Gino.
I'll tell you the culprit.
You, Gino. What? Is this a joke? I don't know any mysterious Pokemon. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yes, you do. It's Kecleon.
Okay.
It's right beside you.
Oh.
Oh, the mask!
Is this some kind of joke? I don't know this Pokemon. And what is the mask doing here? Still trying to play innocent, aren't you? Tell him what we know, Tim.
Gino, you boarded this ship for a reason. To achieve your goal, isn't that right?
I don't know what you mean. I came for a vacation, not to achieve a goal.
You sure about that? I think the reason you're here is for the secret auction.
A secret auction? What are you talking about?
Right here's the proof. A list of all the items offered. It has the Army Brothers recipe book. Coincidence? This is what you really wanted, isn't it? Do you remember what you said earlier? You were close to recreating the recipes of the Army Brothers? Recipes that were lost forever? That was a lie. You were counting on getting the recipe book, weren't you?
What was I supposed to do, huh? I ran out of ideas for Dominions.
Reminds you of Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase.
That's a lot of pressure, all right?
Gino, why? You were a genius chef. I never expected you to do something like this.
No matter how talented you are, you'll get rusty if you stop trying to improve. Back to washing dishes for you. So Gino was the culprit, huh? Alright, I guess that case is closed.
Which evolution will you evolve into? I have no idea. Gracie? Maybe?
There to be a secret auction on this ship.
I thought I could.
Interviews.
What? I can't let you go alone. It's too dangerous.
Don't worry about me. I'm used to getting scoops.
I don't know. If only we could get past the dress code.
It sounds like it's a suit you need. Maybe my husband
You're nice, you like ice cream, you like the darkness, and you love glass and electricity.
Sorry for the wait. I'm ready to go.
Wow. Looking good, Amelia. Tim, look. Suit's more classy than you are, but hey.
Oh, you're a very handsome young man. Oh, yes, Pikachu, this is for you.
Who knows, might start chapter 9 in this live stream. I think chapter 8 might be towards the end, so we might probably will get to chapter 9. We're all set, now let's go capture Keith. Right, let's get going. Time to go get Keith.
Well, what do you think? Who's the classy one now?
I hope that bow tie isn't too tight for him.
No problem. It's all in the name of fashion. Kraka. Oh, what's up? Is there some kind of problem? Kraka. What are you talking about? Why would you say I look shady? It's not true. You're very rude. These goons wouldn't know style if they hit him over the head. Tim, show him our tickets.
Here you are. Yes, sir, thank you. Yes. Please put this on once you're inside.
Okay.
Looks like Keith hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, no sign of a guy with a ponytail. What's with the bizarre atmosphere in this place anyway? Tim, over here.
Wait up, Pikachu. Amelia, be careful, all right?
Yeah. I'll let you know if I see anyone suspicious.
Thanks.
All right. Well, at least these masks should keep our identities somewhat hidden. Coming for you, Keith. Soon.
Hey,
Let's check out the hall until the auction starts. Sure. Crocker. To keep track of. Is there anything you would like to know, sir? Please feel free to ask me any questions you may have regarding the auctions. So it could be Sylveon, Glaceon, Umbreon, Leafeon, or Jolteon. Allow me to explain. In this auction, each participant puts a price on the item they wish to purchase. The item will then go to the person who bids the highest amount. The items up for bid today are on the list that was given to you earlier. Oh, the one that Frillish gave me. That's correct. You can also see the actual items for yourself. They can be found in the display case on either side of the hall. Allow me to check for you. May I see your ticket, please? My ticket, sure. Here you go. Thank you, sir. It appears you are able to bid up to $90 million today, Mr. Fernanda. $90 million. Don't act surprised, Tim. They're gonna get suspicious. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. Gino must have scraped money together, counting on that. mask selling for a good price to give him a boost. He must have been really desperate to get that recipe book. What, Pikachu? 90 million? Yeah, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, although it's not like we can use it. Weren't there 2 items that were going to go up for bid before R? Wait, are you putting the bid on them? But this money isn't. We don't have a choice if we're going to protect all the stolen items. We're gonna live stream when I'm done? Okay. I'm sure Holiday would be able to sort things out later if we manage to win the bids. Yeah, nice. Pikachu talks way too much. This Pokemon here won't move from in front of the case and I can't see the items inside. Chandelier. Interesting. Shan? Could you get out of the way? We can't see what's on display. Shan. What's that? You don't want to move? Hey, are you admiring your own flames? Reflecting off the jewels in the necklace. Shan! Look at it, being all daydreaming. I don't think it will budge. Is there anything we could use to get its attention? You want to be Espeon like me. Ugh. Hey, how to get it to move? How to get it to move? I have no idea how to make it move. We can't get a good look from here. Is there anything we can use to get Chandelier's attention? I think that case has a necklace in it, but why has it taken a shine to the necklace? I think it likes the way the jewels sparkle. We might be able to get it to move if we show it another shiny thing. How about my earrings then? I hope it likes them. Okay, there's my answer. I was confused on how to make this thing move. Thanks, Amelia. Hey, Chandler, how about these? Oh, you like them, says thanks to Amelia. She gave them to you. Shan! Well, if you insist. Oh, I know. Things might get pretty chaotic. If something happens, you should help Amelia. Shan! Thank you very much, Amelia. I think Chandelier is happy to have the earrings, too. You're welcome. Just look at how many jewels are on it. You would think that it would be real heavy with all that. I bet wearing it's a good workout for your neck. It's very pretty. I wonder if it was stolen from someone, too. No? Oh, no. Let's find out how much everyone has. Thank you. I can finally have a good look at the necklace. Are you after it as well? We don't need to bid for this, Tim. It's going to be shown after R. No, I don't have much interest in jewelry. Oh, that's good. Since you're not a rival, let me give you some tips. There are tricks to winning bids. You'd be wise to think carefully about how much you bid. There are free chances to bid on each item, and you're allowed to raise your bid by set amounts: 3 million, 5 million, and 10 million. I see, so you only have 3 chances to raise your bid. That's right, and in the end, the person with the highest amount wins. Oh, there's something else. It's also important to know about the competition. Gather as much information as you can about the people going after what you want. For example, I'm only interested in the necklace, that's why I'm here. Well, do you think you can spot your competitors now? That won't work. They never tell you if you ask directly. That's right, you got a good instinct for this. Everyone wants to see what they're going to bid for up close, so your rivals should be around the display case. Thanks for the lesson. Another bit of information that would be very helpful is how much your competitor is willing to pay for the item. When you could have gotten away with bidding only 5 million. Oh, of course, you just need your bid to be higher than the competition is. That's right. If there are a lot of things you want, you need to plan your bids well. You should figure out their personalities too. Are they bold or cautious? For example, people bid differently depending on their personality, so you can use that to your advantage to win. But how could I find out their personalities? Just ask them directly won't do. Of course, you should ask the people around them. Everyone here is a regular, so I can get good luck. Such a disappointment. Did you need something? I heard the mask has been pulled from the lineup. I bet the owner decided he didn't want to sell it after all. It's such a beautiful piece. Yes. My husband seems very disappointed that the mask has been pulled from the lineup. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm actually relieved. Why is that? Between you and me, my husband makes it his hobby to collect different masks. Our home is just full of things already. We really don't need one more. Now, you didn't miss much. Just trying to figure out everything. Learning about the competition, that's all. Let's see. You must get the recipe book. She's talking to herself. Pikachu, do you think you... Got you. Leave it to me. 39. No, I can do more. I can pay up to $40 million. God, she's going to bid up to $40 million, Tim. Thanks, Pikachu. Let's see. Is this your first time business? She's a very cautious bidder. She raises her bid in stages, like 3 million, 5 million, 10 million. She keeps that up as long as she has the money to do so. Since I won't be participating this time, I'll be rooting for you, newcomer. Let's see. He's a tough one and always goes for broke when bidding on things he wants. He always raises the bid by 10 million as long as he has the money and things get way too expensive for me really quickly. Okay. I'm counting on you, Pikachu. Leave it to me. That cape is mine. Let's see. I have $45 million right now. No, wait. If I said how much money you have. The man's bankroll. Just so this what happens. The violin been pulled from the lineup. This has never happened before. Okay, she's not important. I guess we can start now. You're right. I think we find our seats. If you want to win the bids, we need to have a plan. We can only make a good plan once we know the personalities of participants, as well as how much money they have to bid. You got that? Did I miss someone? No, it doesn't look like I missed anyone. I guess he was just asking if I was ready. Alright, then let's start.
What's up?
Alright, let's start. Now, may I have your attention, please? Today an awfully true to recover. Think back to the information we gathered and plan your bids carefully. I'm counting on you, Tim. We got to win this bid. Yeah, I will do my best.
Now let the bidding begin.
So this guy says he has 50 million together. I will say
There's still time to bid. Any more bidders? There's not much time left. Any more bidders? Items now sold. Thank you all for your participation. The auction is over.
next auction's about to start. I will be offering today the recipes long thought to have been lost forever. That's right, the Henry Brothers recipe book. That's the recipe book. We should try to recover it.
Any more bidders? There's still time to bid. Any more bidders? Items now sold. Thank you all for your participation.
Alright, got it. Blast, we messed up. We lost the bid. Ah, man.
It looks like Keith will be the next one up. Just remain cool.
We made it to the auction. A detective escape, huh? Alright, Tim, this way.
I'm sure you know who I am. The great detective? Pikachu!
You can't? Pikachu, what are you doing at a time like this? Keep his necks. Hurry up and put your mask back on. Do this. Oh, wow. Pikachu.
Any news?
Are you ready? It's Keith's turn to be on stage.
Any news?
Yep.
This could be it.
Welcome, everyone. I have a very special item to offer you. This is the astonishing chemical. It will draw out the full power of your Pokemon. Perhaps some of you in the audience will recall the accident that happened a year ago at Fine Park. That accident was in fact caused by R.
Excuse me. Question. If you use that chemical, is it possible to cause crimes without being caught?
Well, of course you could.
You again. I'm surprised you made it this far. We'll follow you to the end of the world if that's what it takes to stop your plans. That's some big talk, but what do you think you can do? Your Pikachu can't use any moves, right? He's mocking us. And so what? We don't need any moves to capture you. Ha 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 ha. Well, let's see how long that lasts.
Scrubby, keep them busy.
Keith ran off towards the lounge. Right, let's go after him. You hate Scorpy?
I've been waiting for you, Detective. Have fun with the crocodile.
Dang. Why is my timing always off? Because of Trapion. Isn't it? Yeah, I believe so. Got it this time.
What, Pikachu?
Good. Let's get Keith.
Yeah. Noivern!
How many tricks does Keith have? I'll see you around, Detective. Don't feel bad. You did the best that you could.
Oh no, he's gonna escape.
How many Pokemon partners does this guy have?
Just trust me. Come on.
Okay.
Scorpy and a Noivern. How many Pokemon partners does he have? Partners.
You keep getting in my way. Scrubby, get over here.
Oh no, you don't!
Scrubby!
worried about you.
What's she talking about?
You shouldn't be so reckless. You scared me.
I'm sorry.
Terrible to capture. Good job, team. We really appreciate your help. Thanks to you, the whole R case can finally be closed. I'm ashamed we weren't more help to you, but you brought peace to the city.
Thank you. But what about...
Ah, you're wondering about Harry. Don't worry, we're still looking. You'll know as soon as I do. I promise you that.
Thanks.
Hate to disappoint you. You won't be getting any information out of me.
What do you mean by that?
How am I supposed to know something about a guy who went and got himself into an accident? I can't imagine he'd be alive after going off that cliff. Don't listen to him. I survived it. I'm sure Harry did too.
Oh, Tim.
Go, take him away.
Well, I hope you all enjoy the exciting parade. You've captured Keith. Now that should close the R case for good.
All right.
Tim.
Oh. Hey, Amelia. What's up?
You alright? I know you're worried about your father.
Yeah. But Inspector Holliday's looking into it.
That was quite a day we had, huh?
Yeah, it sure was. But thanks to you, we finally caught Keith. That's really huge, you know?
Oh, come on. You're really the one who was responsible for most of that. Anyway, that's nice of you to say. It means a lot to me. Honestly, I regretted covering the accident at Pine Park. Doesn't always mean that it
Not small at all. Who knows what would have happened if you weren't there?
should to exaggerate. Thank you. By the way, where's Pikachu?
That's a good question. I don't know. The fireworks have started.
Beautiful.
So, do you remember your promise now? Yeah. No, not yet. Some of my cells are still out there. Somewhere. Really? Oh man. I hope you're not one of those tedious types. I cannot allow them to remain. I can simply destroy everything. No, wait. What? You can. Alright. Well, just leave it to me.
Hey, Tim. Oh, where were you? Where? Oh, There you are, Pikachu. I was looking all over for you. Sorry, I was talking to Mewtwo over there. What, Mewtwo? So you were able to tell it that you fulfilled your 2 promises of catching the culprit and recovering R? Well, yeah, I did tell it. That's good. Now you fulfilled your promise. All we need to do is wait for Inspector Holiday to get information about Dad from Keith. I think themselves out there somewhere. Yeah, we need to find them before something awful happens. To get things going, let's see what Keith has in his room. Yeah, okay, let's look together. Yeah, I can't believe there's still some R hidden somewhere. Mr. Goodman, we found this in Keith's room. Please show me. It says leading up to the final. Let's give it a read. My dear Keith, I am very grateful for your assistance. My plan is in its final phase. I now need you to cause an incident bigger than anything before. I want you to consider the most effective location, time, and plan. This is very carefully. All required information will be provided. Your payment will be as we discussed previously. Not a bad stunt. Don't you agree? Does this mean Keith are receiving orders from someone? Sure looks that way, huh? Hey, Tim, look at this. Someone left a handwritten note here. It says about the disposal locations and about R. Let's see what it says. About the disposal locations, a location with the most Pokemon persists, a location that is part of G&N Shoe. Does this mean they're trying to spread R in an area that's got a lot of Pokemon and is being filmed by G&N? They're playing Yokai Watch. Psychic Specters. Nice. There would be 3 kinds of R to dispose. The first 2 are ones that we have tested. 1 liquid R, 1 gaseous R. The third one is the new development that we made, Capsule R. Liquid, gas, and capsule form. They're trying to spread all 3. Carnival shoot information, huh? These documents have the G&N mark. Keith must have taken them when he was working at the TV studio. It shows where they're going to shoot the carnival from. It seems like GN has set up cameras in 5 spots around the parade ground. The parental displays are and information on how the carnival will be filmed, huh? Wait, hold on, something's not right. We didn't decide on the locations for filming the carnival until after Keith had Fred Street in. What? I got a bad feeling about this. The document we found says all required information will be provided, right? Huh, what are you saying? Don't you get it, Tim? It could be... What are you saying? Think about it. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the case, although it might be better to call this person a mastermind rather than an informant. Yeah, I don't want to believe it, but... I know, but we don't have time to feel sentimental. No matter who the mastermind turns out to be, Keith was strangely calm even after he was captured. My guess is he already completed preparations for their plan. Either Keith's allies or the mastermind himself could still dispose on. That's not good. We need to stop them. But where are they going to dispose on? Which location is part of the GN broadcast? And will also have lots of Pokemon. Oh, the note has today's date on it. What? That tells us everything we need to know. Where will R be disposed?
Of course. They're planning to disperse R during the parade.
That would be a disaster.
How do they have GNN information? Keith shouldn't know any of this.
Good question. Could it be that someone inside GNN is working with Keith?
Possible.
For now, let's focus on what we can do.
Yeah, you're
Do some of chapter 9, and then I'm going to probably end the stream off.
You alright? Not much farther to go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I got time for a break. Let's go.
There's so many people.
If R gets released here, it'll be a catastrophe.
Only a bit farther to the office. The city's definitely different from usual. But you know where it is, right? It's on the floor above Paolo and Ludicolo's cafe right ahead.
Mr. Baker, did you find that information?
Yes. Parade route and a map of the city. That right? It's all here.
Come take a look.
Thank you so much.
Detective agency for it. They don't waste time. What we know from these documents and your information, we should be able to deduce where the culprit plans to release R.
Right.
Let's do this, Tim.
Baker, put it together with what we've got and figure out where the culprit plans to disperse R.
Alright. You're pretty reckless again, Tim. I'm sorry, sir. Still, it's thanks to your efforts that we discovered the whole plan involving R. You've done well. Please don't mention it. It's a terrible plan for sure, but if we can pinpoint where they plan to use R, we may be able to stop the whole thing. Let's put our deductive powers to good use. So someone at GN can be the mastermind behind all of this. That would explain why they were so quick to report R-related incidents. Could it be that Harry's accident? Yes, the mastermind could be involved in that too. Focus on this case for now, Tim. We should be able to get some info on Harry once we capture the mastermind. Right. We need to figure out where they plan to release. I will put all the documents here. Alright. A map of Rhyme City along with the parade schedule. We need to put this together with the information we found on the ship to deduce where the culprit is targeting. Right, on the ship we found our dispersal plan, plus information on the GN shoot locations. Exactly. Let's review the R dispersal plan first. Was there any information that can give us a clue? Pokemon were gathered from. The parade information. Let's check the information about the GN shoe too. Is there anything there that might help us reach a conclusion? Right, the locations where they plan to film the parade. The culprit's goal is to capture the rampaging Pokemon on GN's cameras. If R is going to be used, it would be used near the filming locations. Yeah, this should let us figure out where R would be dispersed. Let's make notes in the map as we think.
Here's the map of Rhyme City. Draw in the areas where GNN is filming. One of these areas is where the culprit plans on spreading R. Let's draw in the
Hi, Isabel.
parade routes. Here's the culprit's goal: to spread R in an area where there's lots of Pokemon. And also, to have GNN cameras broadcast it all. Here's the best place to do that. Okay. The three parades will be meeting in the central square at 8 p.m. It's making sense now. The culprit must have timed things to happen then.
So that means if they're going to release R, it'll be in the central square at 8.
Yeah, that's what I think as well. The parade's finale could be a major disaster.
Tim, it's already past 7 o'clock.
We're running out of time. Mr. Baker, I'll head to the square right away.
Sure, I'll be there very soon too. But first, I need to get this information to Holland.
Let's go, Tim.
Right. And you, Amelia?
Of course I'm going with you. We can't let this happen. Let's go find the culprit.
Yeah.
I was going to be dispersed at 8 p.m. There wasn't much time, so we rushed to the central square.
The central square is a huge area.
R must be in there somewhere.
We need to find it quickly.
We got to investigate the plaza and find R. You remember the details about R in the docs Keith has, right? I do. There are 3 places where R is hidden. Each place has a different type of R. Amelia, we think the culprit chose dispersion methods that suit the various forms of R. We're going to search the square. GNN staff. Please do. We need every bit of help. We only have 30 minutes until 8 p.m. We should split up to search the square. Let's meet back here in 5 minutes. Got it. We should go get a testimony too, Pikachu. Yeah, let's start with the folks on the right. I probably don't need to remind you, but make sure you ask your questions casually. If people get wind that the square is being targeted, there will be a panic. Let's check the map for stars. I got the one they had in the coffee. And found the clock tower. Well, I think this would be a good spot to end this off at. And we'll continue. Well, yeah. I hope. Bye.